Hey everyone, welcome back to Extravagant Excursions. It's good to be back with you guys. You know I love to travel, and you know I love to get out there and make the most of every experience. You only get one life, so why not fill it with the most incredible adventures possible, right? Today we're diving into the top 10 US states you need to visit for the ultimate outdoor adventures. I'm talking about bucket list stuff. From hiking and skiing to kayaking and exploring national parks, these states have it all. We're going to cover some of the most mind-blowingly beautiful locations on Earth, so buckle up, because you're not going to want to miss this. First up, we're headed north, way north, to the rugged, wild, and beautiful state of Maine. I'm talking about a place where the air is clean, the people are genuine, and the scenery will take your breath away. Maine is a place where you can truly disconnect from the daily grind and reconnect with nature. And there's no better place to do that than Acadia National Park. Imagine this. You wake up at the crack of dawn, brew a cup of coffee, and hike through the crisp morning air to the top of Cadillac Mountain, the highest point on the East Coast. As the sun rises over the Atlantic, you're greeted by a panoramic view of rocky coastline, forested islands, and the vast expanse of the ocean. It's an experience that will stay with you forever. And that's just the beginning. Spend your days exploring the park's many trails, go kayaking along the rocky coast, or rent a bike and explore the scenic carriage roads. And don't even get me started on the lobster rolls. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've had a fresh lobster roll overlooking the ocean in Maine. Number 9, we're heading to the heart of the American West. Wyoming. This state is pure adventure. We're talking wide open spaces, towering mountains, and some of the most iconic national parks in the world. First up, Yellowstone. This place is like stepping into another world. Geysers erupt from the earth, bison roam free, and the raw beauty of the landscape is almost overwhelming. Spend your days hiking through geothermal basins, marveling at the grand prismatic spring, and keep an eye out for wolves and grizzly bears. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you head south to Grand Teton National Park. These jagged peaks rising abruptly from the valley floor are a sight you won't soon forget. Hike to hidden lakes, go whitewater rafting on the Snake River, or simply sit back and soak in the majesty of the Tetons. And if you're looking for some adrenaline, head to Jackson Hole, where you can experience world-class skiing and snowboarding in the winter. Number 8. From Wyoming, we head north to Montana, a state that embodies the spirit of the Wild West. This is a land of big skies, vast prairies, and towering mountains just begging to be explored. Start your adventure in Glacier National Park, a hiker's paradise. Imagine turquoise lakes reflecting towering peaks, cascading waterfalls, and meadows bursting with wildflowers. Hike the Highline Trail, a challenging but rewarding trek that offers breathtaking views of the park's rugged beauty. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a mountain goat or two. But Montana isn't just about hiking. The state is also home to some of the best fly fishing in the world. Cast a line in the Gallatin River, made famous by the movie A River Runs Through It, or hire a guide and explore the pristine waters of the Madison or Yellowstone rivers. And if you're feeling really adventurous, head into the backcountry, where you can truly escape civilization and experience the solitude of the Montana wilderness. Number 7, Washington, the Evergreen State. Our next stop takes us to the Pacific Northwest, to the state of Washington. This is a land of dramatic contrasts, from the rugged peaks of the Cascade Mountains to the lush rainforests of Olympic National Park. Let's start with Mount Rainier. This active volcano dominates the skyline and offers some of the most challenging and rewarding hiking in the country. Challenge yourself with a climb to the summit, or explore the park's many trails, where you'll be rewarded with stunning views of glaciers, alpine meadows, and cascading waterfalls. Next up, head west to Olympic National Park, a truly unique ecosystem. Here, you can explore rainforests draped in moss, hike to tide pools along the rugged Pacific coastline, and even spot elk grazing in meadows. And for a truly unforgettable experience, rent a kayak and explore the San Juan Islands. These islands offer breathtaking views of the Olympic Mountains, opportunities to spot orcas and seals, and charming seaside towns to explore. In number 6, Hawaii Paradise Found. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Hawaii? That's a no-brainer. And you're right. Hawaii is a dream destination for a reason. But we're not just talking about lounging on the beach here. Hawaii is an adventurer's paradise. Let's start with the volcanoes. Hawaii is home to some of the most active volcanoes in the world, and hiking to the summit of one is an experience you won't soon forget. Hike to the summit of Mauna Kea on the Big Island for a sunrise you'll never forget, or witness the raw power of Kilauea, where molten lava flows into the sea. And of course, no trip to Hawaii is complete without experiencing the ocean. Learn to surf on the gentle waves of Waikiki Beach, or head to the north shore of Oahu in the winter to witness some of the biggest waves on the planet. And if you're a scuba diver or snorkeler, you're in for a real treat. The waters of Hawaii are teeming with life, from colorful coral reefs to playful dolphins and sea turtles. Number 5. Oregon, the Pacific Wonderland. From the tropics, we head back to the mainland, to the state of Oregon. This state is a nature lover's dream, with everything from snow-capped mountains to rugged coastlines and lush forests. First up, Crater Lake. This caldera, formed by the collapse of a volcano thousands of years ago, is the deepest lake in the United States. The water is so blue it seems unreal, and the views from the rim are simply breathtaking. Hike the Rim Trail, take a boat tour to Wizard Island, or simply sit back and soak in the beauty of this natural wonder. Next, head east to the Columbia River Gorge. This dramatic canyon, carved by the Columbia River, is home to towering waterfalls, lush forests, and endless hiking and biking trails. Hike to Multnomah Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in the country, or challenge yourself with a climb to the top of Beacon Rock, an 848-foot volcanic plug that offers stunning views of the gorge. And don't forget about the Oregon coast. This rugged coastline is home to dramatic sea stacks, secluded beaches, and charming coastal towns. Number 4. Alaska, the last frontier. Get ready for an adventure of a lifetime as we head north to Alaska, the last frontier. This state is truly wild, with glaciers bigger than some states, towering mountains, and more wildlife than you can shake a stick at. Start your adventure in Denali National Park. This park is home to Denali, the highest peak in North America, and is a vast wilderness of tundra, forests, and glaciers. Take a bus tour into the heart of the park, hike to hidden lakes, or go whitewater rafting on the Nenana River. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a grizzly bear or a moose. But Alaska isn't just about Denali. Head south to the Kenai Peninsula, where you can go glacier trekking on the Harding Icefield, kayak among icebergs in Prince William Sound, or go fishing for salmon in some of the richest waters in the world. And for a truly unforgettable experience, take a cruise through the Inside Passage, where you'll be surrounded by towering cliffs, glaciers, and an abundance of marine life. Number 3. Utah, a land of red rock wonders. Next up, we're heading to Utah, a state that's home to some of the most unique and awe-inspiring landscapes in the world. Get ready for a red rock wonderland that will leave you speechless. First stop, Zion National Park. This park is famous for its towering sandstone cliffs carved by the Virgin River over millions of years. Hike the Narrows, a slot canyon that's sometimes just a few feet wide, or challenge yourself with a climb to Angel's Landing, a vertigo-inducing hike that offers breathtaking views of the canyon. Next, head to Bryce Canyon National Park, where you'll find a forest of hoodoos, spire-shaped rock formations that seem to defy gravity. Hike the Navajo Loop Trail for stunning views of the amphitheater, or take a horseback ride through the canyon for a truly unique perspective. And if you're a rock climber, Utah is a dream destination. Head to Moab, home to Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park, where you'll find endless opportunities to test your skills on some of the best climbing routes in the world. Number 2. California, the golden state of adventure. Get ready for some California dreaming as we head to the Golden State. a land of endless possibilities for outdoor enthusiasts. From towering mountains to rugged coastlines and everything in between, California has it all. Let's start with Yosemite National Park, home to towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia trees, and cascading waterfalls. Hike to the top of Half Dome for breathtaking views of the valley, go rock climbing on El Capitan, or simply relax by the Merced River and soak in the beauty of this iconic park. Next, head to the coast, where you can surf the waves at Malibu Beach, go whale watching in Monterey Bay, or explore the tide pools at Point Lobos State Natural Reserve. And for a winter wonderland experience, head to Lake Tahoe, where you can ski or snowboard down world-class slopes, go ice skating on the lake, or simply relax by a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. And now, number 1. Colorado, the Rocky Mountain High. Our final stop takes us to Colorado, a state that's synonymous with outdoor adventure. Get ready for some Rocky Mountain highs as we explore this stunning state. First up, Rocky Mountain National Park. This park is home to towering peaks, alpine lakes, and an abundance of wildlife. Hike to the top of Longs Peak, the park's highest point, or take a scenic drive along Trail Ridge Road, the highest continuous paved road in the United States. Next, head to Aspen, one of the most famous ski towns in the world. Hit the slopes at Aspen Mountain, Snowmass, Buttermilk, or Aspen Highlands, or enjoy some après-ski fun in town. And if you're looking for a thrill, go whitewater rafting on the Arkansas River. From gentle floats to adrenaline-pumping rapids, there's something for everyone on this iconic river. Until next time, adventurers, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more travel tips and adventure guides. We had a blast taking you on this virtual road trip across the United States. Honestly, I'm already itching to get back out there and explore more of this incredible country. Let us know in the comments which state you're most excited to visit. For me, it's a toss-up between Maine and Montana. Both are just so incredibly different and beautiful. Click the link in the description to save on your next adventure. See you in the next video.